Moonwalker, Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Yes, indeed. What's the tagline for this? A movie like no other. You can say that again. Well, let's get into it. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker is from 1988. It lasts about an hour and 35 minutes, and it's got about 3 minutes of story. Well, not quite as bad as that, but it is something to behold. It's shit. Right. It's not a movie. Well, I know what you mean. It's not like, here's a hero, here's a villain, here's what they do, here's the first act, second act, third act. It's not a traditional type of movie. It's not a movie at all. Right. It opens with 20, and I'm not kidding, I'm not exaggerating. It opens with 20 minutes of music videos and highlights from Michael Jackson's life. It's great, it's entertaining, incredible music. He was an amazing artist, but it's not a movie. Well, no, it's not, but it's kind of a warm-up, a build-up to the actual movie. Nope. We get bits of Billie Jean, Bad, Thriller, Jackson 5 stuff, ABC, I Want You Back, then a song about a rat. Actually, I'm not even kidding, yet no they know. But, but it's all good stuff, that it's not a movie. Well, after that we get a bit of a movie scene. No, yeah, a little standalone, another like 15-20 minute segment. Nothing to do with the rest of the movie. Michael Jackson comes out of a recording studio. He's on a back lot of a movie studio, like Universal Studios, somewhere in Hollywood. He's just done performing or filming or something for today, and he comes out and he sees a bus full of fans going by. Fans. These mutants, look at them. They've got giant plasticine heads. I hate them all. Well, they see him, they start to give chase, he has to run off, and then the paparazzi find him. Yeah, they're also big plasticine head monsters. He tries to escape from them as well, so he ends up on another movie set. Yeah, two cowboys, the plasticine monstrous heads, who are actually trying to kill him. It seems like they do threaten to shoot him. I don't know why they're filming with live ammunition. But he manages to stumble upon the costume department in this movie studio. Yeah, so he gets himself a disguise, a gigantic rabbit's head. It's pretty cool, I like this. Oh, do you? I like the design of it. But it's still wearing his clothes. Well, he manages to get past the paparazzi, past the cowboys, past all the fans, and then he stops and he's like, hey guys, it's me, look, hee hee. Right. Well, he takes off on a little bike, which he turns into a motorbike, and they get a big long sequence. Speed Demon. Yeah, we get Speed Demon song. There might not be many clips in this week's video because I think a lot of the music will be taken down, but we'll try our best. You do it. You can edit. Yeah, I will. I don't do that crap. Right. But we do get the song Speed Demon in full as he escapes from all these people. And on the way, he turns into a plasticine Sylvester Stallone, a plasticine Tina Turner. Yeah, and then he ends up in the desert, and they get like a Superman 3 bit. What do you mean? Well, he and Spike become separate entities, like Clark Kent and Superman. I thought they were going to start beating each other up and put each other into acid and stuff. Well, they have a little dance off, I guess, and then we cut straight away to another music video, an actual music video. Again, nothing to do with the movie, but it's Leave Me Alone. Leave me alone. It's not my favourite. Oh, okay. And the movie still hasn't started. Well, it's about to start. Because we see 3 little kids on a rooftop in the city at night. Yeah. 3 dirty little Oliver Twist extras. They are quite Oliver Twist. Anyway, they're on the rooftop. Don't know why. It's like they must be homeless or very poor or something. But looking down the street and they see Michael Jackson leaving his house. Yeah, as if this is where he lives. As if. Well, anyway, he leaves this house and he's immediately machine gunned down. he is. An army of about 40 men appear, and they all shoot him with the machine guns. Then we get a little flashback. It's him, this little girl, playing in a field with a dog. Who is this little girl? How does he know her? I don't know, but they're having a nice day. And then the dog runs off, so he and the little girl, Jessica? Katie, thanks. They stumble upon a lab, a secret lair. Yeah, it's the secret lair, secret lab of Mr. Digg. Mr. Digg says his name is Frankie Lideo, and the world will know his name.
They better spell my name right. Lideo. So simple. Frankie Lideo. Very easy.
He is planning to take over the world in a criminal way. Yeah, he says with drugs and bugs, and then you see about 1,000 tarantulas. It's horrible. If you don't like spiders, don't watch this movie. Or you know what? It's not a movie, so just skip this segment. Well, whatever.
Bugs and drugs. Bugs and drugs. Smooth operation. That's what I got. Smooth operation.
Katie makes a noise, gives away their position, so Mr. Big knows someone spotted us. We need to get them.
Michael Jackson!
Back to present day. So it looks like MJ is shot dead by this army of goons. Well dressed, well organised, well funded goons. Yeah, they're like a proper army. But Katie and the two little boys are watching this. Yeah, by the way, how's Katie gone from a nice little summer dress, having fun, playing in a field with a dog and Michael Jackson, biggest star in the world, to being like a little homeless little scruff with a dirty face? I don't know, actually. But when Mr. Big goes to find MJ's body, it's gone. He has hidden in the sewers and he's run off like Den the Rat. Right, well, he's done what he needs to survive. Big chase scene, the bad guys catch up and they corner Michael Jackson. Luckily, he can do anything because he turns into a sports car. Yes, he does. He drives off and escapes, makes his way to an old club. Yeah, he locks in this club and all these titles from the 1920s are there. Yeah, they all stop when they see him walk in, and he does the coolest thing I have ever seen in a movie. He takes a coin, flicks it across the room, right into the jukebox. It's so cool. It is pretty cool. And then this leads to the music video for Smooth Criminal extended version, because there's a bit where some guys come up behind him to get him and he just shoots him dead. Michael Jackson shoots this man to death. Yeah. Anyway, the song ends when Mr. Big's goons arrive and surround the building. But he manages to escape once again. He catches up with the two little boys. They say Mr. Big took Katie. Not then, for some reason, just a little girl. So Michael goes and tries to find her. He ends up in this place. It's like a prison. Yeah, it's like a prison yard. He walks in somewhere, all these walls go up, and about 1,000 soldiers appear. Mr. Big appears with Katie, the little 9-year-old girl, and he's slapping her in the face. Calm down, Joe Pesci. Oh, it's Joe Pesci, by the way. We never mentioned this Joe Pesci. Yeah. Academy Award winner, Joe Pesci. Yeah, he's slapping this little girl across the face, and he's going to inject her with drugs. What? Is this a PG? I don't know. But he knocks her to the ground. She manages to knock the needle away. Mr. Big knocks Michael to the ground as well, and then he says, points to Katie and says to his army, kill her first. Yeah. And then he goes back inside, and then Michael screams, all lights shatter, and then Michael Jackson turns into Optimus Prime. Yeah. He turns into like this 100-foot robot. He's like the T-1000. And he grows giant, and he just murders all these people. Yeah. Well, to be fair, they're going to shoot him. Yeah, it scared them off or something. You're Michael Jackson. Heal the world. Kill all these men. Right, okay. He then transforms into a spaceship. Yeah, And Mr. Big's inside, right, and he's got a cannon, and he's like, I'll shoot this guy, and he starts shooting the stay shit that he's that this is Michael Jackson, the stay shit, you know. Yeah. Do you know, there's a Moonwalker game, what? Yeah, video game. I used to play it on the Master System and the Mega Drive, mostly the Sega Master System, and it's the second game I ever completed in full. No cheat codes, no skips, nothing like that. I sat for 8 hours one Saturday and completed it. What was the first game? Double Dragon. Ah, at least there's not a nudity of that. But this part of the game was, wait, was the game like the nudie? In some ways. So 20 minutes of just watching music videos. No, no. The game started off in a nightclub, and what was the purpose? Well, you play as Michael Jackson, right? I got that right, and you have to find children. What? Yeah, children have been hidden by Mr. Big behind doors and in car boots and graves, and you have to find them as Michael Jackson. Oh my god! And then the last level, anyway, the last level was this: you're a ship, Michael Jackson the ship, and you have to fight Mr. Big who's trying to blast you. My god, get back to the nudie. Right, well, Mr. Big is from no luck. Michael Jackson blasts him, tells him to, yeah, he's a goner. And then he flies off to space. The three kids are like, oh, he saved their lives. Where the hell is he going? They are pretty surprised that he's just leaving. Doesn't say goodbye, just flies off. Oh my god. And then they're all like, oh well, at least he saved their lives. And then then the little girl, she's got like this little cutout star that she had made for Michael, like a little cardboard thing. And she's like, oh, I wish you would come back. So she's wished upon a star. Yeah, he does come back instantly, and he's like, hey, I missed you guys. I'm so happy to see you again. Really? Why the hell did you just leave then? Didn't even say goodbye. How rude. I never can say goodbye. Well, he comes back anyway. And he says, come with me, kids. I think you're going to like this. Yeah. And he takes them to this abandoned warehouse. It does look like an abandoned warehouse, but it's actually backstage at his latest concert. Yeah. Oh, and then they're like, by the way, here, we found this dog. And it's the dog from earlier. Where the hell's that been? For days or weeks or however long between that flashback and now. I don't know. Anyway, they're happily reunited with the dog. And then Michael Jackson says, you stay here, kids. I'm going to go and perform. So he goes on stage and performs a Beatles song. Yeah. It's come together. This is when Michael Jackson owned the entire Beatles back catalogue. Does he still? I don't know. Well, he's not with us anymore, but I don't know. I've got a feeling Paul McCartney might have got it back and changed all the names from Lennon McCartney to just McCartney. Well, not quite. He changed the names of the songs he had written so that when he's gone, people know who wrote what song. And let's be honest, Let It Be is a lot better than the Ballad of John and Yoko. Let's not get into that whole debate. But that's the end. Michael Jackson performs, come together, and the movie ends. That's it. That is not a movie. I love the music. It's nice to see Michael Jackson doing his stuff, but this is absolutely terrible. I loved this. I thought it was great. It's great fun. Like you say, the music's great. You can see Michael Jackson doing his stuff. It's good fun. It's got funny little moments. It's got there are some. The whole bit with the disguises and all that. That's quite good. Nope, it's rubbish. But it's not a movie. Don't waste your time with this unless you're a super hardcore NJ fan. Don't bother. Well, I liked it. But let's be honest, is it a bad movie? Well, no, but only because it's not a movie. It is bad, just not a movie. I think it's good. Let us know what you think of Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, the movie, not the video game. I don't want to hear any more about that. Rubbish. Well, hit like, hit subscribe, watch another video. Hee hee.